Nervous of delusions of grandeur aside, the Garleans' plight sounds not unlike the Sahagan, desperate to preserve their spawning grounds. Indeed, though unscrupulous by any measure, the Garleans found solidarity in their ideology. As the people of Ishgard in the church, adrift without home or purpose, it's far too easy for despair to take hold. Would that a remedy were as simple as offering them land as we did the Sahagan. In all likelihood, the Garleans would refuse to settle for aught less than what they believed to be their ancestral homeland of Locus Amunis. To claim the Corvosi would readily take arms to denounce. It would do well not to further fan the flames of animosity twixt them. Did he? Then perhaps, at the very least, we can offer them a peace of mind, and a means to regain some semblance of stability in their lives. To offer them true comfort and stability, Garlemald must be rebuilt. Yeah, I'm here for that. By no means an easy solution, but perhaps the only one worthy of pursuit. Of course, this new Garlemald must remain a sovereign nation, free from the oversight of others. Aye, they would see no meaning in it otherwise. If I'm not mistaken, Alphino and Alizé have already made strides to helping the people here regain some normality in their day-to-day living. A most important first step, but it will mean little without proper leadership. Rather than a single individual, perhaps a governing body of sorts would prove more effective. Are we just going all around the world and making this a thing? No more sovereignty. Have a governing body. We did it to Ishgard. We did it to Doma. There are a number of former Senate members among the refugees at Camp Broken Glass, as I recall. With their help, creating the framework for new governance is not an impossibility. Then let's call the people together and see what they make of our proposal. Aye. I'm here for it. Look at me standing with leaders. So proud. The final days have taken much from you all. I can but imagine the pain you feel in the face of such immeasurable loss. And though the final days have been averted, its effects yet linger, and a blasphemy has been born of your suffering. Decisive action must be taken before further harm is wrought upon you. To overcome such adversity is too great a task for any one person. But as a people united, there may yet be hope for the morrow. While it is not our place to decide how you will move forward, we would offer a small measure of guidance. We were told a number of former members of your Senate yet remain among you. Would you be amenable to an interim government led by those individuals, until such a time as Garlemald can be rebuilt? Rebuild Garlemald. Is such a thing truly possible? Even if we do cobble together some governing council, they wouldn't be making anything of that pile of ash we dare call Garlemald. There's no going back to Locus Amunis either. Wreck and ruin. Those are our only options. Cheer up, buddy. Cheer up. I realize to rebuild Garlemald is a seemingly impossible task, but you needn't undertake it alone. Indeed. My children are working with members of the First Legion as we speak to begin an organized relief effort. And there are others from the provinces no doubt willing to lend their expertise. You need but ask, not as would-be conquerors, but as brothers and sisters of this star, and others will heed your call. If you should still see no merit in rebuilding Garlemald, then I would instead offer you residency in Shalian. I promise you will be welcomed with open arms. Oh, bless him. He's learning, isn't he? To imagine when he come on the first time, and I despised him so much, I would not even refer to him by his name. I would not learn his name, for his name did not deserve to be learnt. He was merely that dickhead. He's come a long way, bless him. Charlian. So now you'd expect us to go and lick boots in some country we'd never heard of? Well, you are a miserable sod. I mean, understandably so, but still. My apologies if I appeared overly forward in my proposition. Considering our strict policies on non-intervention, until but recently, it is not surprising that you are unfamiliar with my homeland. 'Tis an island nation to the north, home of myriad peoples, which is why I believe it would not prove difficult to accommodate you and yours. To be clear, you would not be migrating to Charlian to live in servitude. You have my word that each and every one of you would be guaranteed citizenship upon entry. And why exactly would you go to such lengths for us? For the conquerors you barely know. Charlian was long aware of the coming doom that would be the final days, and so we were preparing to evacuate the star, taking as many people and resources as our stores would allow. Initially, it was our intent to save the people of Garlemald as well, but we had not forgotten your transgressions invading Alamigo, your rejection of our entreaties for peace. After a great deal of deliberation, it was decided that we would forego an invitation to Garlemald, a determination made with great trepidation. Good bit of honesty. We had convinced ourselves it was ultimately for the greater good, though I can't think of at least one individual who would continue to protest. Alfie. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. Aww. They brought it back. Again. Look at this man growing. I'm proud of you, Fortuno. Sage counsel, I brazenly cast aside when confronted with the final days in earnest. But Ty here and his companions refused to forsake those we were otherwise unwilling to save. With great risk to themselves, they achieved the impossible and opened my eyes to the error of the Forum's decision. If all roads lead to ruin regardless, perhaps we should at least consider it. Wouldn't you prefer to rebuild your homeland though? Either way, as long as you're not stuck here on your own, then it would be my pleasure to invite you all to Camp Broken Glass, where you shall have warm food and beds both. Is Fortuno actually going to go and see his kids while he's here? You are in the same place. Not a terrible idea. Pretty good idea, in fact. May seem less convinced. Admiral Milweb and I shall speak with Maxima and the others, and consider how best to assist the Galleons moving forward. Should we broach the subject of the blasphemy, however, we will not hesitate to call upon you. Get to it, buddy, get to it, huh? You know, I'm always chomping at the bit to help. Yeah, I'm a good lad. If I do say so myself. Ooh. Oh, is it fucking Nero? He's the one inbred, right? Makes sense. He's been nowhere to be seen. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know which ones I'm supposed to get. We'll get strength, I guess. Misguided few. Though visibly relieved the Galleons are safe, the hardness in Fortuno's eyes suggests your work is far from over. With the Garleans' hearts at ease, the likelihood of others turning has greatly diminished. That said, it is no cause for us to grow complacent. We must needs find a way to overcome the blasphemy's protective warding. If I understand correctly, a blasphemy's behavior is often sometimes influenced by the memories and emotions of their originator, indeed. In which case, it would be prudent to learn more of the man who birthed this monstrosity. How fortuitous, then, that a number of soldiers from the 3rd Legion are in our custody. For a mercy, their tempering was not so severe as to be beyond our ability to heal them. They are presently being treated at Camp Broken Glass. Perhaps the camp's intelligence officer can tell us who among them knows aught of Nerva's whereabouts. Indeedy. Ooh. That's cool, we're getting a bit about Nerva. Some good old Nerva action, I think it's about time. And potentially Nero. Definitely look like that outfit he uses with the Sid's company. Which I'm not fond of, that outfit, it's a bit boring, isn't it? I guess it's what they all wear, but like a red version. Still, I'm not here for it. I see. Perhaps it'd be best if you speak with Virgilia, legatus of the 3rd Legion. She's still in the mend, but the Krugans aren't like to oppose a brief conversation. If you wait here for a moment. Sure thing, chicken wing. You just watch me. I suppose it should be Chocobo wing. Sure thing, Chocobo wing. You just watch me. Perfect. Perfectamundo. Hello. Hi. He was his champion, I presume, and one of his cohorts. There. What business have you with me? Elzabad is faced with imminent crisis, and we believe knowledge you bear may be key in stopping it. Come on there. Help us out. You know you want to. Thus, do we believe the blasphemy to be Nerva? His whereabouts in the wake of Garlemald's fall, or lack thereof, give credence to our theory. Lord Nerva. From what we have pieced together thus far, you were the one to last see him alive. Please, will you not share with us what you know? Very well. Though I suspect what meager knowledge I possess shall avail you naught. Bless you. I last spoke with Lord Nerva shortly after the warring with the 1st Legion began. Cloistered within the lower levels of the Simulacrum Imperialis, he spent the better part of the day listening attentively to the radio. He seemed hopeful, or perhaps desperate, for news that the tide might turn in our favor. The next day I left for the front line. It was there that I heard a terrible noise, which I assumed came from the Tower of Babel. The darkness took me, and I remembered naught after that. I was told the radios protected those close to them from the effects of the tower, in which case Lord Nerva would have remained unaffected. But he has ever been devoted to Garlemald, for glory everlasting, he would say. To watch the empire he loved so dearly crumble, I can think of no one who would be more stricken by the sight. Indeed. It would seem we were right to assume what became of Nerva. hand, it does not surprise me the beast would choose to make its nest within the Tower of Babel. It stands atop the remains of the Imperial Palace, and the throne he revered so highly. True. But the Empire is no more, and Lord Nerva apparently is no longer the man he once was. He deserves to be laid to rest, together with his dreams of glory. Indeedy. We will fell the beast. You have my word. You can come help if you want. Hello. Apologies for the interruption. Kan-E-Senna has arrived, and we're ready to depart. 'Tis good to see you, Tai. Master Fortuno. I have spoken with Lorenz of the ward protecting the blasphemy, and I am quite confident some manner of ether-based magic bars our path. If I may be so bold, Elder Seetsia, we reached the same conclusion initially, but that simply is not possible. These creatures born of the final days are devoid of ether. As such, they were unable to produce such a barrier in a manner of which we are accustomed. Do you suppose it's possible they manipulated dynamis to achieve a similar effect? I too thought to dismiss the notion of a barrier fueled by ether. That is, until I stepped foot here in Garlemald. Even now I can sense the streams of ether flowing toward the tower. Its purpose was, after all, to harvest the reserves of energy sufficient to reach the moon. True. Even if one was capable of manipulating ether directly, it stands to reason control of the tower would alleviate such a need. It is merely conjecture, of course. I cannot say for certain until I have examined the currents with mine own eyes. Might I ask you to accompany us? Yeah? I will join you as well, if I may. My injuries would keep me from being of use in battle, but my knowledge of the land should serve just as well as my blade. You're welcome to come. I would not be opposed to your company, but it is not my decision to make. She may go, so long as she remains under the watch by you and the others. Indeed, indeed. Very good. Might I suggest we begin with Regio Obasima? I sense the greatest confluence of ether in that vicinity. Sure thing. Let's just go there. What are you up to, boy? I know it's you. What's your plan, sir? He was clearly the one that was watching then. And they're like, somebody's been watching me. It was clearly him. I see that now. But he's still watching us. Also, it's obvious. I guess it's a bit obvious. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, team. It would seem I underestimated the resourcefulness of our adversary. I had word that Aldin should be arriving before long. I can already picture him knocking his knees, muttering under his breath about the cold. I'll never understand how anyone could grow accustomed to such cold climes. Oh, sorry, Fodala. You're not the one. Part of me does not wish to believe this blasphemy is Lord Nerva, that I failed to protect him. And yet... that. I'm sure it's just my imagination, but I can't help but feel we're being watched again. We are. Don't you worry about it, we're definitely being watched. Lovely Neil. As I thought, the ether stream here flows toward the tower, as do all others in this region, no doubt. Alrighty, makes sense. It does make it a sense. This convergence thus began when the Telofra erected spires in all corners of Eorzea to fuel the Tower of Babel. But once destroyed, this divergence of ether should have ceased. Ponder. Alright, whoever you are, if you business with us, quit your skulking about in the shadows and speak your piece. Was you there in the tower, wasn't it? Yeah, how did Yugiri not notice? Sneaky boy. My, you're sharper than you look. Makes sense he'd want to see his homeland. I recognize you, Nero. Why are you following us? Who said I'm following you? Being a native of Garlemald, does it not stand to reason I might be inclined to come and see what has become of my home? I know not what you're scheming, but we've no time to entertain your games. Perhaps Master Garland would make better company for you. Oh, spare me. I'm a man of great ambition and greater intellect, far beyond the scope of anything Garland could hope to achieve. He still keeps his head in the clouds, while I would set my sights to the stars beyond. Which is why you snuck into the tower, but like us, you couldn't get past the blasphemy to reach the transporter. Oh, he wants to go to the moon. Yes, well, I was very much hoping you would dispense with that little obstacle. Well, I guess you're gonna have to help us, aren't you, buddy? Yeah. And having caught wind of your plans, curiosity compelled me to see if you were truly up to the task. Do you have a reason to believe we are not? Or, perhaps, does the great genius Nero mean to dispense with the blasphemy himself? Far be it for me to steal your glory having come all this way, but as I am feeling generous, I will tell you what I learned during my time in the Tower of Babel. I was able to access its systems, you see, and discovered one of those dreadful spires still appears to be active. Oh. Impossible. They'll vanish when Animo's destroyed. Yes, and I've heard of your escapades reclaiming the remains of the Emperor. But obviously you failed to reclaim his entire body. As it stands, a piece remains powering a tower at Fabrica. Ah, yes. The manufacturing district just north of the erstwhile Imperial Palace. A rather impressive feat, considering how these lands are so utterly devoid of ether. Barely enough to sustain life, let alone this spire. But if one were to use Varus's remains to forcibly create a confluence of sorts... Precisely. And from what I've gleaned of the tower's systems, his heart serves as its core. Jesus. Coursing not with blood, but your precious ether, and now Nerva has amassed a surface to shore up his defenses. How fortuitous he should find so perfect an impetus for his design, stolen from the better minds than his own. How very like him. Oh, she didn't like that. Oh, did I say that out loud? You'll forgive me if I fail to show concern for your ire. Jesus, boy. Behave yourself. If what you say is true, these lands could never hope to recover from such a paucity of life energies. We must hurry and find Varus's heart, to both spare this land this wanton harvesting, and deny the blasphemy the source of its protection. Are we to presume you have any intention of aiding us? As I said, I've no intention of stealing your glory, though I fear victory may soon slip through your fingers if you do not act quickly. The Tower of Babel was designed specifically for Anima to serve as its core. Never forcing himself upon this system has caused it to grow increasingly unstable. If my calculations are correct, they always are. It will not be long before his presence triggers a system meltdown. The resulting explosion will destroy whatever tenuous systems of ether breathe life into the lands of Garlemald. But more importantly, we will lose our only means of reaching the moon. The heavens forever denied my genius. Oh no. The poor heavens. So very unfortunate. In any event, 'twould seem time is of the essence. That's all well and good, but even if we know which district to search, finding this heart will be like looking for a needle in a bloody haystack. Actually, I might know where we can start. It's all rather hazy, but I still have vague recollections of my time serving Anima when I was enthralled. We were commanded to work some manner of facility tucked away in a corner of Fabrica. I remember not what it was for, but it's a good place as any to begin our search. Certainly sounds promising, but surely this facility will be heavily guarded. There may be a bit for the best for us to divide our forces. If it's just the four of us, shouldn't prove too difficult to sneak inside and find the heart. Meanwhile, our main force can stand ready to storm the Tower of Babel when the barrier gives out. Leave it to us, buddy. Nah, be safe. Hand in fist. Alright, so those two in Yagiri and Fordola? Okay. Leaves us four. This is Lavia. What? Very well. We shall return at once. Ooh. What's going down, buddy? A number of Galleons have left the camp for the Tower of Babel. Oh shit. They have somehow misunderstood the threat of the tower and convinced themselves that Nerva has taken refuge there, still clinging to their ill-placed patriotism, no doubt. They could not have gone far if we act quickly. Perhaps they can be found before they come to harm. Don't worry, we don't expect you to come. A wise man would not waste his time on a few wayward refugees, but you Sharlayan scholars knew better. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, sir. Good on you, buddy. If it is all the same to you, Ty, I would join you. Come with, dude. I will return to camp and begin preparations for our assault on the tower. You can do one there, if you're not gonna help, we don't need you. I suppose I should go as well. I'll miss you, son of a bitch. Though I am unarmed, I promise not to be a burden. That said, it would behoove us to avoid any undue confrontations if possible. Now then, let us be off. Welcome to the party, buddy. Oh, what am I doing? A little chat. We've no time to lose. If they should reach the tower, there's no telling what may happen to them. Alright, I just want a little chat. To me, Argos. Yes. Do you like my dog, Fortuno? He's amazing, isn't he? You don't have to say it. The smirk on your face tells me everything. No trace of them here. Let us keep searching. Sure thing, buddy. Look, Fortuno, I'm stuck in a TV. Ah! You get it, Fortuno? I'm stuck in a TV. Fortuno? Fortuno, buddy? He's laughing on the inside. Right? Right, Fortuno? Yeah. Help! Someone, please! Did you hear that? It came from over there. I heard the silence of you not laughing. I certainly heard that. Oh, Portiono. You need your weapons back, sir. Going down, baby. You're going down, baby. Let me tell you what now. You're going down. What am I doing? Maybe you're not going down. They are understandably shaken, but otherwise appear to be unarmed. Okay. I see. You're the ones who came to speak with us before. We heard Lord Nerva had returned and was assembling his forces to the tower, but... He's a blasphemy, you donkey. Big old scary boy. He's a beast, he's probably got teeth now, big sharp teeth. No, not Lord Nerva too. Then there really is nothing left for us. I'll not deny your situation is dire, but you are not without a path forward. I believe you're the passion and conviction needed to rebuild Garlemald, if you so choose. Or failing that, you could begin a new life in Shalian. Rebuild Garlemald? No! There is no point in entertaining a lofty dream. And we would sooner die than suffer life under the rule of another. No, don't nod, shake. You gotta shake your head. You gotta learn to shake. Not always nodding, alright? That's the life lesson of this game. Sometimes you gotta shake. You would sooner seek death than sanctuary. Your resolve is admirable, but sorely misplaced. Sorely, even, maybe. If you would not see Garlemald rise from the snow and ashes here in Ilzabad, might you consider venturing onto a new frontier? A new frontier? And where, exactly, is the land ripe for exploration? Yeah, Papa, where? There. On the moon. Ooh. I like it. What I want to happen is happening, maybe. It is our goal to create a repository of man's knowledge there, free from the jurisdiction of any nation. As I understand, the magitech and technological advancements of Garlemald were without peer. Your expertise would be indispensable in the endeavor, should you be willing, of course. You really expect us to go and live on the bloody moon? Is such a thing even possible? Have you a better alternative? Lest you forget, Garlemald did not rise to grandeur from complacency. In the present or rumination in the past. We live for the future. It is in our blood. Life is not without its hardships, of course. Even I have met with the occasional stumbling block. But even should I stumble, with my eyes are forever fixed skyward, seeking ever greater heights. The Empire may be lost, but I still possess a great deal of knowledge gained from it. And a desire to seek more. The very notion of exploring the moon is an unprecedented prospect, and that you should balk at the proposition boggles the mind. Consider this. You have heard the beasts of the final days were born of those helpless souls that had given up on everything, yes? If that is indeed the case, can you tell me why you still stand before me? Ooh, good point. Good point, dude. Because deep down you believe your life is yet worth living. Deep down you long to reach for the unreachable. Got him. Or perhaps you don't. If you should choose to lay down and die here in the snow, That's no concern set of mine. But then why would you show up, sir? Somebody cares deep down. Reach for the unreachable. That sounds like something I would have said back at the academy. Alright, we'll go. I suppose it's better than dying here in the snow, as you so glimly put it. Then we must first dispense with the blasphemy that commands the tower. Nice, moon people. It's hard to believe Lord Nerva of all people could be turned into one of those monsters. Please, you must stop him. Put his soul to rest. We will do, buddy, we will do. Thank you, and sorry for causing all this trouble. No worries, dude. Everyone causes trouble. It's part of life. You live, you cause trouble, you die. Thank you for the rousing call to action, but I thought you had no interest in meddling in our affairs. Lest you misunderstand, I abhor the idea of my countrymen blindly following nobles they know next to nothing about. Yeah, sure thing, buddy. Besides, it would be a most piteous sight for not a single Gallian to be among those venturing to the moon. Who else am I to prevail upon to learn of new findings up there? You care, you big goober. You are the man who cares. Do I not have any? Okay. I forgot what, skill speed. Skill speed. The speed to skill. I told myself I wouldn't get overly involved, and yet here I am. Full on glory. Boschano is eager to regroup and make ready for battle. From what Nero has told us, time is now a luxury we can ill afford. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass, if only for a moment. The others are no doubt finishing their preparations for battle. Alright, let's hop to it. Hop on the trot. So on and so forth. Oh wait. Why fly when you can teleport? Why not teleport if they give you teleport and then you say I don't want to teleport? Do a teleport. Everybody should teleport. You should teleport. Mom, friend, mom, madame, teleport. Have you heard about the glory of teleportation? Alright, that's fine. I don't want to talk to you about teleportation anyway. Let me tell you about the glory of teleportation. Are these players? Yes. Sorry, I didn't mean to stare at you. I thought you were an NPC. Whoops, it is. But that's it as a compliment. Means your glamour looks great. I should hope the other's absence means all proceeds apace. Hello again. Good, you're here. With the recent arrival of reinforcements, our preparations are all but complete. Hey, you two, how you doing? Apologies for our lateness. Seems we are at least in time to help deliver the crushing blow. Aye, and if the fates are kind, this will be the last we see of those damnable blasphemies. Commander Aldin, Lord Ian, thank you both for coming. It's my pleasure. Yes, of course, understood. So mature. Lorenz and the others have reclaimed Barris's heart. Lovely. The barrier protecting the blasphemy should soon dissipate. Then the time has come at last to storm the Tower of Babel. Yeah, I'm down for a nod. Admiral Millward and Lord Emmerich await our arrival at the base. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Then we should be about it, eh? Suppose this is as good an opportunity as any to keep my hammer from rusting over. You can. You love us. I'll accompany you as well. As the forum's representative and a member of the survey team, I feel it my responsibility to see this through to the end. Better get you a weapon then, buddy. I didn't take you for the fighting type. Despite appearances, I am no stranger to the battlefield. Indeed, I have seen my fair share, traveling the world in service to the forum. Yeah, it's your weapons that Alfie's got, right? Though I may not be the equal of Alpha Neurality, we shall not find ourselves wanting. I can promise you that much. Sounds good to me, dude. Looking forward to seeing you in action. Although I think you need a new weapon, because your boy's taking yours. When you've all finished your preparations, we shall reconvene at the Enceladum. Yes. The Enceladum. Because that's a word. I mean, I'm sure it is, but, you know. But I'll be damned if I know what the word is. Okay, to me, Argos. We gotta go kill a blasphemy. Hold me closer, tiny Argos. Hold me closer, tiny Argos. Is it bad that that's the only part of that song I know? I'm sure it goes on beyond hold me closer, tiny dancer. But I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know what it is. It is beyond me and my mental capabilities. Man, I'm glad we got some more story in Garlemald. I doth love it. Hello, Fortunae. Oh, let's have a look at those. No, we can't. All are present and accounted for. Shall we proceed? The progress through the battle will be saved at certain points. In the event that you are defeated, you'll be able to try again for the most recent of these. This may be a struggle on controller, but we'll see. Please note that if you enter the battles associated with other quests, I'll look. Okay, yeah. Leave. I see those Nautilus of yours. Oh, they're the same. What the hell? Did Alphino lend them back to you? He's just round the corner after all. You've not gone to see him yet, just putting that out there. I mean, never have I. We'll do that at the end, yeah? Ooh, the team's here. Everybody's here. We're gonna go smash? Our objective is simple. Locate and eliminate the blasphemy Nerva. Though the barrier guarding him is no more, a number of beasts will surely block the way at the auxiliary sector. Oh, here's a big roar. Could you not? You tried not roaring. Some might say it's rude. After a smashing start, I see. It would seem the tower will reach its limit sooner than I anticipated. Nice work. Nice work, Nero. If we had to save the transporter, we must hurry and find Nether. Now. He's got his helmet on. That's the boy. Yes! Run! Run, everybody. This is no laughing matter. We must run. It's a running matter. The duty has commenced. Oh my boy, everyone's here. It should go without saying, but stay on your guard. There was quite the menagerie of horrors when last I was here. Okay. Onward! You're ready? You are ready? You're more ready than me. Okay, they're upon us! To arms! A long one. Nice work, team. Nice work. I'm proud of each and every one of you. I'd let every one of you understand if I could. No whip. I shall hold them off. Press on, my friends. Alright, you two. me see what it
The
is.
path has been revealed.
Leave this to
The
us.
winds favor us.
Alright, everyone else, are you ready? Let's get them over. Let's go kill ourselves a blasphemy, shall we? What's happening? Dean? Dean, what you doing? Persistent lot, aren't they? Oh, for Pete's sake. Armrix. Down with you. I shall hold the line here. When you see an opening, take it, but do not look back. If you're behind me, I'm always going to be looking back, buddy. I love you. Never did make things easy. Let's get this out of the way. Never make things easy. Oh, it's this one. It's literally the dungeon. Alright. Oh. Will you attack the enemies? For God's sake. Help me, game. I suck. I need your help. More coming, stay sharp. Alright, is that one dead? Okay. Why are you like this? This is why. It's just a big fucking mouse and keyboard. I can't do this. Drive me balmy. It's just like a practice, really. I believe you can turn that on. Well, one of you becomes selectable, please. Thank you. There is no answer manual. Oh, Jesus, hello. I'm over here. Oh, for fuck's sake, may have done that a little too soon. Is this the AoE one? I hope so, because it's the one I'm spamming. Don't judge me, please. Anything but that. Oh, hello. Where you going, Bushy? Come here. Personal. Come out to play. My God, please. What should you be selectable? Okay, yes, that's definitely the AoE one. Stop dying! I need to click on you. Oh, okay, I see what the other one is. Never mind. Are we not fighting? Big old bombs. Oh, see to the rebel. You focus on the large one. Alright, rebel. To have you with us, buddy. Very well. With me, Todd. Me? You want me with you? Okay, with you. Am I supposed to collect on you? got a, you see that doesn't bode well. We got this team. I may be dragging us down a little bit by my lack of practice. I believe this. You boys are kicking ass. Proud of you. Goodbye, you son of a gun. And that's fucking teamwork. Is that the last of them? Yeah, to ask. Oh, they're all Asians. Of course not. We can't afford for them to impede our advance any further. Commander Aldin, let us hold them here. Master Fortune, take the others and go. Quickly. Just gonna be the three of us at the end then, huh? Understood. Good luck, you two. I believe in you. It's only fair. But them two and me there was far too much sexy in that one room. Blasphemy, never ye Galvus. Sorry dude, you're not the first Galvus I've taken down, you're not gonna be the last. Leave now. Garlemald is mine. Mine! A bit much, got a bit too into it, it's fine. Yeah, as I was saying, you're not the first Yea Galvus I've defeated, and you shall not be the last. Well, you might be the last. Ascends here never, for Garlemald and her people, and all who call this star home. Yeah. Blasphemy or no, not suffer anyone gets in my way. For glory, everlasting, for Garlemald. There we go. I'm learning. Yeah. Where you go, Nero? Yeah, this is good. Excuse me, I want to do that. Alright, I should take this away from everyone else. Maybe that's not an option. Hold on, Ty. I'm holding Fortuno. Oh, thank you, Papa. We must take the offensive. What do you think I've been fucking doing? What is that? What is this nonsense? Oh, okay, that's still going. That's still going. That's still going. Oh no. Fucking hell. Oh shit. Yeah, that's the one. Fucking hell. Calm down, calm down. Everything is good. Everything is awesome. What's your plan? We ought to. Devious bastard. Okay, yeah, you're good there. Okay, yeah. Fine. Ah, shit. I'm out of here. No! I'm not out of here enough. Okay, that's better. Excuse me. I like the party. 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 Let's try Bish. Gotta put my debuff on you, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to ask you to be debuffed. If you don't mind. Small request, I'm sure you can acquiesce. We get there, I'm just gonna sit on top of you, don't mind me. Cool, okay. Coming back. I'm coming back. I don't want my world tonight. This is pretty embarrassing. Pretty weak show. To me, my legion. I don't summon. Why you summon? Why you summon, you cheeky bastard? Bring them here and leave the rest to me. Where are you? Boshino, bring them here. Listen to the man. Okay. Now what? Behind me, quickly. I shall take the brunt of it. I believe in you, Papa. Yo! This is cool, Papa. This is cool, Papa. We must drive it back. Oh shit. Papa, can you hear me? Papa. Ah, got to be good. You got this, buddy. You got this. Don't worry. I believe in you. I believe in a thing called Vishnu. Just listen to him doing his big circly thing. Are we dead? Oh no, I'm not dead. You're fucked. We've come too far to give up now. You got this, boy. Then let's put an end to this, shall we? I can go. No, Garlemald, it's mine. Mine. Not anymore, baby. Everybody was wishful thinking. One team. One team, we have the dream. We must dream for the team. Yes. Well done, boys. Proud of you both. I love you like you were my own. But you're not. Don't pretend you are. So long, never. What are you up to? Okay. Immediately sus of him. The glory everlasting indeed. Well done, team. We kick booty, you guys all kick booty, everyone was kicking booty. Is it over? That's the danger past. Yeah. By a hair's breadth, perhaps, but yes. I'd say we've managed to avoid a fiery ruin. Oh no, you can't do this music, that's cheating. Our path to the moon is open once more. The duty of Charlayan has ever been to chart the course of history, not to change it. Thus did we fervently hold to our policies of neutrality and non-intervention. In truth, it was all in service to our plans of exodus, to abandon this star to its ruinous fate. Harsh though it may sound, I still believe it was ultimately for the greater good. It wasn't an evil plan, sir. Thanks to you and your comrades, however. It was a fate that did not come to pass. Charlayan will now have a new way forward, not merely for the preservation of knowledge, but for the betterment of this star and all who call it home. I believe I speak for all of the Forum when I say it would be an honor and a privilege to work towards such a goal, alongside the allied nations. Aye, an age of true and everlasting peace is finally within our grasp, and we will seize it, together. Nod. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ya-da-da-da-da. Zoom back in, baby. As much as I would enjoy a riveting conversation with Eorze's champion, I really must make ready for the moon. Now, if you'll excuse me. Whoop-de-fucking-do. It is a relief to know we've no longer need for battle. Despite experience, I must confess I'm ill-suited to it. The allied nation leaders, meanwhile, demonstrated an aptitude for combat far and above what I might expect from diplomatic figures. Tell me about it. And you, my friend, I see now why you are so well regarded. As Eorze's champion, I fucked up a lot in there, buddy. I ain't gonna lie. But thank you anyway. The others have already begun the arduous journey home, but before you go, I would offer a word of thanks to the both of you. If not for your timely assistance, our plans would be forfeit, and the lands of Ilzabad forever defiled by the blasphemy. I was always happy to help, buddy. Please, I have no need for your platitudes. I labor only to further my own ends, nothing more. Hello, you guys. We heard the news. Thank you for everything. With Lord Nerva laid to rest, with the peace of mind to move on without regret. Oh, hello.
There you are. Now what's this? I've heard about you cleaning the Tower of Babel. Are we finally ready to return to the moon?
I guess so. Ah, what fortuitous timing. Allow me to introduce you to Livingway of the Loperites, Moon Dweller and Overseer of the Survey Team, the new lord you'll be serving under. Livingway, these good people will be the Moon's first residents. I trust you and the other Loperites will take good care of them. Pleased to meet you. These two are just nodders. They're sheeple.
Oh, residents? Oh, no. I mean, oh, yes. Splendid. After many years of planning and preparation, the moon is absolutely, most definitely ready to accommodate your stay. God damn it, Livingway. What did we send Oriange up there for if you weren't getting shit done?
Glad to hear it, and apologies for the delay. I must first confer with Lawrence and see to our final preparations, but your residents-to-be in the survey team shall be along ere long. Might I trouble you to relay word to our success of Shirabant in Razathan? I should think the tidings all the more heartening coming from you. Until next we meet. Of course, buddy. I would be proud to call you my papa, sir. No longer are you a dickhead. You are Papa. Wait. You're not leaving for the moon without me. Oh, that's right. You just run away from me, you son of a bitch. Dare you leave me on my own in the cold. The big tower is still there. That looks terrifying still. Gonna have to do something about that tower, eh? Clean it up a little at least. Clean it up a little at least.
coming home, I'm coming home. Tell that world I'm coming home. God's sake. You can't just come here and not do a little boogie. I don't think it's physically possible. Hello, love. So it's true then, the blasphemy in Garlemald has been struck down. They were out to call you, it seems. And with no other outstanding reports of blasphemy sightings, I dare say you've slain last of them. That's now we can finally start to put the final days behind us. Strange that that may sound. On behalf of my fellow delegates and the Radiant Host, I extend to you our humblest thanks. When next I call on you, it'll be under more fortuitous circumstances, eh? Aye, indeed. Aye, indeed. Right, the domination. Alrighty, I'll call that there for the day. That was fun. We got to get a bit more of Fortuna's growth. I mean, we get it in Endwalker towards the end. It's like, I'm not actually bad, I just want to protect you and everyone else. But we get to see it a bit more, I guess, on a personal level, because there was growth there, but it wasn't like, I am non-intervention, I'm all intervention, every intervention for everyone, right? It wasn't him directly quoting his father, which was a really nice touch. So it was great to see that, and I'm glad we got to spend time with him like one-on-one, because we hadn't got to do that yet, for obvious reasons. Alphinaud and Alizé come first in that regard, of course. It's a shame he didn't go see them while he was in Garlemald. Just throwing that out there. Oh, I'm going there. Ooh, and free me. I might touch, might sink, whatever. It's good. Yeah, I enjoyed that. It was always good to go back to Garlemald. Why is this so framey? It's cool to see what happened to Nerva. I'm not so cool what happened to Nerva, bless him. But yeah, it was nice to have all the leaders there. And Shallian basically saying, we're gonna work with you now. That's cool, right? Yeah. Which is good, everybody's working together now. I'm hoping we get more Garlemald going on in the future. I want to see it actually get rebuilt, to be honest. I'm thinking that'll come up in the MSQ at some point since Alphinaud and Alizé are there. Yeah, I enjoyed the hell out of that. That was fun. Yeah. Next time we play this, we shall do Tataru's quest. I might do the trial series from Stormblood first. Maybe. Oh, and Omega. Do Omega. That might be the first thing I do, actually. I think that's here, isn't it? I think I'm wrong. I think it's not here. I guess it's in Shallian. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I shall, as always, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.